This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, welcome to another video in Market Talk YouTube channel. Hope it was a profitable trading day. Very volatile today it was, but if you made profit, you should be happy about that, whether small or big, whatever it may be. But if you made loss, if it is small, it's fine. If it is big, then you should think for what is the reason for such a big loss and fix the problem. Let's see what happened to the market and understand what is the view for the market in the coming days. Before that, we'll just go to the disclaimer. Please note that the views presented in this video is my personal opinion, and any loss incurred by you taking the positions based on my view, I will not be responsible. Please consider financial advisor before taking any trades. Before that, first we'll see now the FI data. So FI is what they have done today. They added some shorts actually. 4,000 contracts, they added shorts today, and they are not giving up on their short positions. Though the long put is slowly coming down, they are not going for long puts to protect their positions here. But however, the index, which is the stock futures, they are adding little 5,000 by 5,000 contracts here. So we can consider this index short futures is a hedge for the stock futures that they are holding now. And also, yesterday we saw that cash buying also, it was a very huge cash buying yesterday, around 2,274 crores. So today, just they made 146 crores, and DAs were short by just less 8 crores only. So this is the status. And coming to the client, if you see client, what happened? They added 6,000 contracts more now today, and they shorted put, and they added some long calls also. Now the short calls, everything they cut down, and then they added calls. They are bullish. The clients are completely bullish from all perspective actually. Okay, it is a time to be very, very cautious. Be fearful when everybody is greedy. Okay, that's the exact thing what I want to tell today. And coming to the overall position of open interest data, clients are holding all the futures position, long position, and everybody have dumped on the clients. So looks like something overburdened on the clients positions. So it is very, very safe to be on the cautious side and book your profits in long position, or hold very strict loss to the long positions. And coming to the open interest, it is a big actually big gap in the open interest actually, though we have closed to 25,772. Now even 26,000 call open interest you cannot see near. Look, this is the highest open interest. It is very, very far actually. 7 lakhs and 27,000 call is there, and 26,500 call. Very safely they are playing open interest option traders because of the volatility that is expected to happen because of the US election actually results. Now coming to the put option also, if you see 25,000 put option is the next highest what you can see. 25,500 put you cannot see in here the open interest trading actually. 25,500 put you can see 4,65,000 only. The highest open interest in 24,000 put. Okay, and 25,000 put. And the option pain is, if you see the option pain is near 25,200 actually. But this looks very, very fishy actually. 500 points away, and still 1 day to expiry only, and definitely there is something fishy. Just waiting for some big down move also, possibly to catch this option pain, provided the option pain does not move. If the option pain does not move and we test 26,000, it'll be a good opportunity to buy some puts actually on the Renko setup only, not before that. We will see that also, will possibly. And then coming to the open interest we completed. Now go to the chart setup actually. So coming to the chart setup, first we'll see Reliance. Reliance, what's happening here? Reliance, if you see, is a good reversals bar. You can see here in the Reliance. Definitely we cannot ignore this reversal bar here. And today we closed above the yesterday's high was around 1909, and today the close is 1910. So exactly we closed above the previous day high. Now this today's high and low will be very, very crucial, and we can expect very clearly that 1850 level is a very good support for Reliance. And we can see this from the this thing also. Okay, this is the chart of the volume profile. Volume profile, if you see here, 2250 is the point of control, and now yesterday we mentioned that this is the poor low, where sellers are reluctant to sell actually at this point of time. Now from here, if you hold this position now, we are going to see upside move actually. Once we cross it, here also power high. Once it break this, directly will go to 2000 levels. So it's a good time to add some long positions. The risk of a stop loss of 1840. And let us see some Bank Nifty also. Bank Nifty, if you see here, is a very clear poor low, poor high actually, 25,886. 25,900. If you go in the futures, then the real good opportunity to enter shorts, I believe, considering the option pain. Once we go into 25,900, then I think there's a time. If we don't sustain, then we can come down all the way to 25,000 also possibly. There is a big move tomorrow with option expiry also and volatility expected, and lowering weeks actually, and user presidential election result also, some clarity we get actually. As of now, this is a result actually. 238 Joe Biden and 213 Donald Trump, and there is no clarity as of now till what will happen, whether Joe Biden will win, or if he wins, Donald Trump will go for filing a case against Supreme Court. That's what the situation looks like actually. Okay, now let us see the Nifty. Nifty, if you see here, we had a completely, we can tell here this is a trend line exactly stopped actually today high. So tomorrow high, if you break this here, we can have some good move on the upside also. 12,000 could be definitely tested tomorrow with the momentum on the upside actually. And now let us see the Bank Nifty also daily charts. Daily charts, if you see here, the rising trend line, the top can be around 27,000 levels, looks like actually, unless we see a close below today's high. Though maybe tomorrow there is a small correction, whatever you feel, if you get 25,000, because this is a good support actually. Today also, yesterday's low was 25,085 and today's low 25,146. So 25,100 range is looks like a very good support actually. Okay, now we don't see any big correction as of now from this unless we break 25,000 levels. Now let us see the 5-day EMA high setup. 5-day EMA high, 5-day EMA low. So now we crossed, Nifty has crossed above 5-day EMA high, bullish, and for Bank Nifty also it is above the 5-day high EMA, it's bullish. So there is no doubt on that. And let us see the Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band, now we crossed today above the mid Bollinger Band, which is 30-day moving average. Now it is a confirmed bullishness for Nifty now. Now we can test here 12,030 again. Now we tested here how many times here, if you see the testing of the 12,000 levels, 12,000 we tested on 12th October. Then again we tested here on 12,025 on 15th October. Then again we test 12,018 on 21st October. Now tomorrow if we test 12,000 levels, then 4th attempt. And 4th attempt, it should not fail. If it fails, it's going to be a big down move. Like this candle, I'm expecting could be formed tomorrow, possibly. So be ready for that if there is a good opportunity. But let us go with the Renko setup. This is my way of setup. So in case you are comfortable trading setup, you can do it on your own. There is no compulsion. Okay, and next thing is the Heikinashi. Heikinashi, if you see, it is a clear green candle, so nothing to worry. Long position can be held on position basis. But how you hold a position basis, whether future or option, is all depends on the strategy that you use actually. And DA plus DA minus, it is positive, is a bullish, and then indicator of EDX is also like a 2033. It's a trending on the upside. Every dip is being bought by the shorters. Now let us see the Bank Nifty and Nifty. Nifty today, just yesterday, today and yesterday now started bullishness in the ADX, but the problem is the ADX, the strength is very low actually. It's just 16. You can see here, you can see the ADX, it is just 16 actually. It is a very low strength. That is the problem. The strength is not there like a Bank Nifty. And coming to the Ichimoku cloud has been bullish. There is no doubt about that. We're getting a reversal also in the Nifty from downside, but we have to go above the zero level. That's very, very important. This ALF Fisher also. But however, we have to see whether this Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen crossover doesn't happen. It looks like the Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen crossover is going to happen actually. If we just wait to carefully watch whether we are breaking 12,000 or not. Because 12,000 levels, if we break, then we can easily test 12,400 levels also. And let us see the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty now Now this earlier high, whatever was there, that will be a support now actually. Okay, now that's the way it is being formed. The Tenkan-Sen Kijun-Sen also is not giving any bearish indication. So Ehler Fisher also is above the zero only. So Bank Nifty is in control, completely control of the bulls actually. Let us see the fourth. Okay, we saw the everything. Okay, now let us see the data once. Lakshman Rekha. Lakshman Rekha, if you see, we made 1,729 points from the Lakshman Rekha for Bank Nifty and 240 points for the Nifty. But stop loss is 24,719 and long 720 is the stop loss. So this we see, you can see the stop loss being tracked very closely so that we don't miss out the complete. If you suddenly if you go to 24,000 levels, then we should not forget to book the profits actually. So this is the way how we can book your profits, and this is stop loss 24,709 should be stop loss for all long positions. And midpoint indicating that 24,179 is the midpoint, and below that will be bearish and above bullish, and now 1,600 points for the Bank Nifty in the bullish positions, and for Nifty 188 points. For tomorrow, Bank Nifty level is 26,250 levels roughly, and for short breakout 25,300, almost like 1,000 points. You can see the range actually. That is the reason you can see the option traders are away from the at the money actually from the spot levels. Nifty levels 800 is the short breakout, and 12,000 levels is the long breakout. So look for the opportunity to short levels 800 put and 12,000 calls on every dip. I don't see we don't break these levels tomorrow actually. If you break long 800, it will be bigger down actually, but I don't think it will happen in the normal situations. But we should be ready for anything actually. Midpoint chart very clear from 23,900 till 23,500. There's a clear 1,600 points move for the Bank Nifty from the midpoint strategy. Coming to the Nifty, 11,630 and 11,845 clearly is a trend reversal here from 11,630, unless we see a this midpoint, any midpoint formation below 11,845, then only when we can see some variations actually for Nifty. It is all futures level. Coming to the PCR, now the PCR is 1.4. Last 3 days continuously, Bank Nifty has been trading above the 1 PCR level actually. It's looking like a completely bullishness. Less chance that we'll close below 1 tomorrow PCR. So we'll try to maintain that level actually. That's what it looks like. And for Nifty, we will gradually increasing the PCR from 0.97 till 1.13, and now it's 1.2. So tomorrow could be a big short covering day if something goes on the upside actually. That's what you have to be on ready also, because 12,000 level is a psychological level for Nifty, and currently SGX Nifty also is indicating that we'll be moving towards that level actually. Let's see the SGX Nifty also. SGX Nifty, if you see here what's happening, 12,000, we already crossed 12,000 levels in SGX Nifty. Now this will be a big news for this media people. CNBC will do all the hangama, cake cutting, or what they'll do, I don't know. Now we'll tell we crossed 12,000, and this will give a lot of short covering moves for the Nifty and propel the rally for the Bank Nifty also on the upside actually. So in Bank Nifty 26,000 we could touch tomorrow on the momentum, and then Nifty 12,000 levels on momentum. But we should be very cautious at this level. If we go low on the upside, whether we can sustain or not is what we have to see actually. As I mentioned, this PE ratio is definitely is very, very high, 34.62. Now 35 levels and above will be very, very cautious to be traded. And we can see some time-wise correction. That's the way how we can see some delay in the movement on the upside. Till the earnings correction, comes in, actually we'll be doing some time-wise correction and moving in the range bound move. That's what is expected to happen. Even if we move above, definitely will not we can touch earlier high 4,400 levels and then again start moving on the downside. That's what expected to happen. Now let us see the world expect volatility. 26,400 maximum can touch, and 25,200 is on lower level possible. Or Bank Nifty 12,100 and 11,700. Just 300 points level, you can just have a look at it. Once you cross 12,000 levels, then it could be a big move on the upside actually. Let us see the hourly chart of Nifty also. So if you see here, hourly chart, 4-hour chart, this is actually, so bottom support is around 11,500 levels. This is a trend line, and here the trend line you can see support is around 11,971, slightly above the, you can see 12,000 is what level we can expect tomorrow, and we have to be very, very cautious about this level. If you see the range for this range, complete range, whatever is there, around 12,000 levels and around 11,600, 300 points range is there. Once you break this range and sustain about 12,000 levels, this time if you break about 12,000 and sustain about 12,000 level, then 12,300 is be a easy target. Whatever be the case, whoever wins in the US election, whatever be the case happens, coronavirus hits all-time high, whatever be the case, nobody is going to bother. Market is going to keep on rising, and after that, it will show its bearish moves later. But till the time, you have to be on the cautious side. And let us see the Bank Nifty also. Bank Nifty also is very clearly indicating that this is this 25 to 180 this level, where we have, earlier high we have had this is the resistance before. Now it has become support here. Now once we cross this, we retested this breakout level, and then now we are trying to move on the upside. Now for Fibonacci target is 28,000 levels for this. If you hold 25,200 levels, but will it happen? Only Bank Nifty, whether HDFC Bank alone will take it forward, or whoever is going to take it forward, we have to wait and watch. Already, because we are at the HDFC Bank, if you see, it is at a almost we have reached there. This is there. So if you break this, what will happen now? Now, if you see the retracement levels for HDFC Bank, we just see retracement level for HDFC Bank. Once you break this level, 1,300, then it's a big target for HDFC Bank. I'm not sure whether this will happen in the near future, or is going to get bounced back from that level, is what we have to see, because the risk reward ratio doesn't look favor for HDFC Bank, anything like Bank Nifty touching all-time highs in the near future. Let us see the weekly charts also. If we see the weekly charts, HDFC Bank, let us see HDFC Bank. This is the levels, okay? These levels are what we have to watch. 1,300. Definitely is very stretchy level for the bulls. Actually, normal bears can come like this down, but bulls is going also like this. It's going to be little risky. At 1,300, let us be on safe side, and let us see the Kotak Mahindra Bank also. Kotak Mahindra Bank, it is 1,736. Now we are approaching that level, and everything can collapse once we touch the previous day high, previous swing highs, and then from there we have to be very, very cautious. The chances of like Kotak Bank, if we break this level sustain, then 2,200 will be the target. But this is not going to be so easy target to achieve actually for the bulls. Okay, that's what is my opinion. And 1 minute, let me just.
This conference will now be recorded.
So now let's see the option charts for Bank Nifty. Say 26,000 call is what you have to track. 26,000 call is could be a good option rating also for chance. As I mentioned that 26,000 call is expected to close at 0. This is what my expectation. So tomorrow if we go, let us just see the smaller and then bigger time frame. Just see here how it behaved actually. The highest price we achieved in 20,000 call is 330 levels, and then lower swing 271, then 271 again we achieved on third yesterday actually. Now tomorrow if we go some very extreme case, we can touch 250 levels. Worst case I'm telling you, though even touching if you touch 20,000 levels tomorrow, and if this price achieves 250 levels, then 250 will be a shorting price, and then 300 will be 300 or 350 roughly. If you can get this slowly, you can pyramid your positions once you see the forming red bars actually. Around 250 to 6 levels should be a very good opportunity for shorting this 20,000 call, and I'm not expecting the price to cross about 330 levels actually. This is the price top in target. Will not be crossing this at any cost. 99.99%. I'm not expecting this to cross. Okay, now let us see the futures also. Let us see the futures in the Bank Nifty option to Bank Nifty. Now, if you see here today, if you see today what happened here around 1 o'clock. Okay, around 1 o'clock, 118. From here around 154. Okay, we started moving on the upside Renko. This mid downtrend channel, we gave whipsaw, small whipsaw here. We went here above every dip is got protected here under mid downtrend channel. Continuous rise here from this level 25 to 42, 25,829. So this is what happened in the Bank Nifty today. So this keep this chart also parallelly, so that you will not be able to miss out the good moves on the upside actually. So if you just short this put option, see, even if you see 25,000 put option, let us see here when you are here around this level 25,200 or 25,000, even 25,000 put option, see what is the good return. If you are not option buyer, if you option trader, you can try it out. But if you are doing option buying because the highest VIX, because VIX has come down actually. Okay, if something goes wrong against you, then you'll be losing big. If we see 25,000 put, what happened here around 1 o'clock? Around 1 o'clock here, let us see in the bigger picture. Around it was 280 levels. Okay, around 280 it was. From 280 we got 200 points here. Okay, getting 200 points, say margin will be blocking around say an ICICI Direct like website where or any other brokers, they give you around 4 to 5,000 rupees per contract margin for the 5,000 rupees. Now if you get 200 points for Bank Nifty and you are getting how much you are getting return, let us just see small calculation. Now you're getting 200 points, 200 into 75 means you're getting 15,000 rupees. You are tripling your money with 5,000 capital. If this is the case, then you should this is the way you do your business of option trading. And don't think that market has moved all the way from here 25,200 to 2,800. I lost 600 points move, I could have captured. I went for futures, go for futures 100 trade, then definitely you'll be a loser. You'll not be able to trade big with the futures actually, and very few people only can be successful in the futures market. So try your venture in only option trading, the two options with the Renko setup or any setup which you feel comfortable doing option trading on the opposite side. When the market is bullish, trying the shorting the put option, and similarly bearish, then shorting the call option. It can give you a good return. Okay, don't worry that today, tomorrow market is going up. I had bought call options. I had made money. And definitely, you'll get a good option. For example, tomorrow if you're getting opportunity to capture, you want to capture the movement. Now, if I see 12,000 put option, okay, 12,000 put option, 12,000 call option. How much is the total value? If you see here, 12,000 call option, put option, both are traded 160 rupees. 160 rupees. If you buy a call option, the chance of making probability of making money is very less actually. But when you do this straddle, short straddle, if you do, it's 160 points possibility at the morning itself opening, because SEBI is showing that move on the upside 12,000 levels, then 12,000 put option become almost like a opening below 100 only for sure, and it will be going up. Use the strategy of short straddle of the with the right hedging positions and production, and then you will be able to make good money in option trading also. And let's go to the okay, tomorrow, like in case 12,000 put option, if you want to buy allows 900 put option, if you want to buy, what will be the way you will buy? Now if you see here, this is a Renko setup. Yeah, Renko setup. The upper down channel should touch. That's the way you touch under trigger and go on upside. But by say morning itself, the Renko will come down, start coming down actually. This upper 20 channel will start coming down, and possibly you get a buy signal around 100 here at the time. Unless we see a big down move on the downside, then only we will get a good opportunity to buy actually. Till the time, don't venture into option buying of put options in expectation of down move actually. Once you get a confirmation, then only you go for a option buying. Otherwise, don't go for option buying, particularly tomorrow on the expiry day. If you are comfortable doing that, you can do it, but my suggestion will be like that. And let us see the Astro view also for tomorrow again. Today we mentioned that positive. That's what we had an opinion. 4th November, it's a positive opinion actually, though it is positive and big range was there actually, and a good move on the upside from the lowest point. Big day was there as expected, and tomorrow also can be a big day. On what side is what we have to be on the watchful. And Sankranti is showing a negative, but Nakshatra is not showing negative much, and Yoga also is not showing so much negative. Almost like we can tell 300 400 points negative means from this level the option pen is matching 25 200 levels. So possible that we expected to close around 25 400 to 500. That's the range I'm expecting to expiry tomorrow. Okay, so that's what keep a note of it tomorrow. Though Sankranti is showing a negative move tomorrow, then the Nakshatra Tithi also is showing a negative and big down day. It's very complicated now with the US elections also coming. There is no clarity on the outcome actually, and even Joe Biden wins, then Donald Trump will go for case, and a lot of hanging will happen, and this will give you confusion and no clarity to the market actually. Okay, let's wait for the tomorrow, what will happen tomorrow, and understand and wait for the movements to happen. Coming to the conclusion, Nifty, Bank Nifty is bullish from our perspective. Now every market participant is now bullish. This is what indicates now. Now, when everybody is bullish, you be cautious. Don't be bearish, at least cautious. Book your profits on long position and take intraday trades when the opportunity comes and wait for the opportunity, because now this is not the time to be bulls. Now you have to be not bears, at least be cautious. Stay silence in the market now. That's the right approach. That's my opinion. Okay, hope you like the video. Please subscribe, like the channel, so that I can bring with rich contents on daily basis. Thank you.